Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into a topic that's been buzzing in the beauty industry, skincare dupes. With so many options available in the markets, it's naturally to wonder, should we really invest in skincare dupes? Now the answer is much complicated than a simple yes or no, so let's dive into it and do a complete breakdown of whether to invest in skincare dupes. Before that, if you are new here, my name is Moitri Haldar and I do make skincare related contents. So if you like contents like this, then do subscribe. First thing first, let's talk about what skincare dupes are. Dupes, short for duplicates, mimic the effect of higher end or pricier skincare counterpart. They often boast to have similar ingredient, formulation, and even claims. But is opting for dupe a smarter choice? Let's find out. The answer isn't always straightforward. Here are some key factors to consider before reaching for that dupe on the shelf. One of the most critical aspects is the ingredient list. Take a close look at both the original and dupe products. If the dupe contains the same active ingredients in similar concentration, it's more likely to deliver comparable results. Now, this is a main criteria of choosing any kind of dupe. For example, if you have a nice salicylic acid based toner or a serum, both the dupe and the pricier counterpart has about like 2% salicylic acid, and just relying on the main ingredient, you are choosing that dupe. But sometimes the result really differ, and that's why formulation matters. Beyond ingredients, the formulation is crucial. Texture, pH, and how well the product absorbs into your skin can affect its effectiveness. Research and read reviews to learn more about dupe's formulation. Also keep in mind, ingredient combination and R&D plays an important role. The same ingredient can work differently by using different combination. Take a basic example of rice. If you just steam the rice, it will be nice and fluffy and the flavor profile is very neutral, thus it can pair really great with any type of side dishes or curries. When you mix some ingredients and make a fried rice out of it, it becomes fragrant and aromatic, and you can pair that up with any kind of side dishes or have it as it is. And lastly, you can make risotto out of rice, which completely changes the texture and becomes creamy and rich. Just by changing the way you cook or by adding some flavor combination, you can see how rice completely changes in the way you taste, smell, and even the overall texture. And that is the same with any kind of ingredients, whether it's using solely or by combination of certain actives or ingredients can change the overall efficacy of a product. Now, consumer reviews and feedbacks can be gold mines of information. Hearing from others who have tried the dupe can provide insights into its efficacy, compatibility with different skin types, and any potential drawback. Just like how sometimes my reviews can help you guys determine whether a product will work for you or not, what are its pros and cons, and how the product works for my skin type, and if you have a similar one, then it can potentially work the same for you. One tip that I want to give you in this particular scenario is that whatever you are reading or seeing, don't take it fully. At the end of the day, it's your decision, and these all reviews doesn't determine how the product is actually going to work for you. Let's talk money. One of the main reasons that people opt for dupes is because they can save a little bit of money. Compare the price of the dupe to the original product. Ask yourself, is the cost difference worth it? Given the potential differences in resin, and also take in consideration, is the price because of the brand value or the overall formulation? Consulting a dermat or a skincare professional can offer you a much more personalized recommendation according to your skin type, skin issues, and whatever goal you want to achieve. Some people often say that going to a dermat can be really expensive. Yeah, it can. Treat it like a one-time investment, and it's not like you're going to go and have a check-in with the dermat every single month. So if you have any major skin concern like acne, and even sometimes when you are taking care of your skin, diet, and everything, still you have some underlying skin issues like acne and pigmentation, go visit a dermat, because sometimes it can be related to your overall health issues. And in today's era, there are a lot of apps that does allow you to seek professional advice over a video call, so it's very convenient. You don't have to go, and oftentimes these kind of consultations are really affordable, and I will mention some website that does so in the bottom box below. What works for one person might not work for another. It's the same basic rule for anything in the world as well as skincare. Trying a dupe can be a cost-effective way to see if it aligns with your skin needs before committing to the pricier option. But sometimes your skin is at stake, so do a patch test. Now, this trial and error method has a lot of pros but also cons at the same time. Pros because you get to try a lot of product. If you are a skincare enthusiast, you get to try, you get to pick. Sometimes the dupe or the affordable option might be better compared to the pricier options. There are a lot of products out there which does that, but to get any kind of conclusion, your skin is at stake. Take me for example, I can never achieve a clear skin because I have to try a lot of product, whether it's affordable, whether it's high-end, for you guys to give my personalized review or just to say what works for me or not. There are some parts of the year that I really have great skin. Luckily, all of the products that I've tried didn't give me any kind of breakout, but on most times of the year, I tend to develop allergies, rashes, even sometimes severe acne because of the product that I'm using. So yeah, this method can be a cost-effective way, but when you add up the overall cost, it's sometimes pretty similar to the pricier alternative. Research the brand behind the dupe. Reputable brand prioritize quality and safety even in more affordable products. Make sure you're investing in something that cares for your skin. Take Minimalist for example. People raise that it's a dupe of Ordinary. It looks exactly the same. Well, Ordinary and Minimalist both uses white label packaging because Ordinary is already an established skincare brand. When other brands try to use that white label packaging, people often claim that it is trying to be a dupe. But they have proven themselves with their superior formulation. Not only the formulation works for a majority of the people, but also giving the products in much more affordable rate compared to its counterparts. And till Minimalist came in the market, not many people were aware of the actives. And when it came, suddenly this rise of I want hyaluronic acid for my skincare, I want niacinamide for my skincare came into place. And I'm really thankful for the kind of skincare situation that is currently, because people are much more aware what ingredients are, what products should they put on according to the skin type, concern, goals, and make an informed decision as a whole. And if you talk about research on skincare dupes, there isn't any. There are a lot of online reviews, blog posts, videos that does talk about a single product or how one single product works for different type of skin, but not a lot of scientific research has been done on the topic of dupes. However, researchers and dermatologists often study on individual ingredients and formulation and skincare practices in a broader context, might analyze the efficacy of certain active ingredients in effect of specific formulation and how that affects on different types of skin. Some studies might indirectly touch upon the skincare dupes by comparing the effects of different type of formulation on different type of skin. If you are searching for, or if you are looking for any kind of research that is been done on skincare dupes, a typical research in this department might touch upon ingredient analysis, formulation comparison, efficacy testing, consumer perception, price comparison, market trends, and obviously regulatory compliance. You have to consider one thing, and that skincare is not exactly makeup. Now, comparing skincare dupe is not as easy as makeup. By the way, the whole culture of dupe started with makeup because finding a makeup dupe is very different. Makeup can be tried and tested. Most of the makeup dupe focus on the pigmentation or fallout of an eyeshadow counterpart, coverage and staying power of a foundation, lifting and holding power of a mascara. These tests can be done on a single person, and just by seeing that or just by reading that, many people can make an informed decision, and most of the time it works exactly the same because obviously it's makeup. It doesn't have to go into a deeper layer of skin, produce result. It's just on the top of your skin, and sometimes people get confused with the same topic when it comes to skincare. Now, coming back to the question, should we invest in skincare dupes? Well, it's a personal choice. By considering ingredients, formulation, reviews, cost, and seeking professional advice as any other product, even for expensive counterpart, you can make an informed decision that best suits your skincare journey. Yeah, this was a discussion kind of video talking about how you should choose a dupe, whether you should invest in dupe, and obviously what are the factors that you should look upon while choosing any skincare product or any product in general. So if you like this video, do mention in the comment box below. Like this video if you like my content. Share this video to two types of people. First, who thinks skincare dupes are absolutely garbage, and the second one who thinks skincare dupes can save their money as well as their skin. Lastly, subscribe to this channel, hit on that bell notification, and I will see you in the next video. So bye bye and take care.